Become a member, sign in, and start streaming today.
Let's get to our very favorite part of the show, Disgrace of the Week. As always, Ms. Calhoun, please start us off.
Well, I mentioned uncivil discourse, and I'm sure everyone else has noticed people are running to their corners and shouting all the while. They have gotten a lot more argumentative, a lot less gracious, and a lot less accommodating.
David.
The Chinese Communist Party, while the world is being distracted by the virus that they knowingly spread, the party is eliminating the remnants of freedom in Hong Kong. So really, they're like Hitler and Stalin. They want to inflict tyranny not only on their neighbors, but eventually on us.
Natasha.
The weather is gorgeous. People are getting out of their houses. I understand that. But at 5280, we've seen some pictures of overflowing trash cans at outdoor spaces. Just a reminder to people, like, be kind. If the trash is overflowing, take it home with you.
Pack it with you. I couldn't agree with you more there, Natasha. Jake.
Kucha House of Tea in Fort Collins, which fired all of its employees a couple of weeks ago for demanding some basic safety precautions for their immunocompromised workers. Just disgraceful and making all of us more unsafe if workers don't feel like they have the right to voice concerns about safety.
Time to say something nice about somebody. Patty?
Let's return to that wonderful time a century ago. This is the week the U.S. House of Representatives approved giving women the vote, and Senate followed up, and 2 weeks later, Colorado had already given women the right to vote, but the rest of the country finally got on board.
David.
Well, Lutherans and Catholics have had a lot of conflicts over the past 500 years, but in Minnesota, they've jointly agreed to defy the Minnesota Governor Tim Walz's bigoted edict that says casinos can open with safety rules, but churches have to stay shut even if they obey those very same safety rules.
Natasha.
I don't do this very often, but I'm just so proud of the 5280 editorial and art teams that the City and Regional Magazine Awards last night, which we all attended virtually. We just had an incredible turnout with everything from winning in the general magazine category to excellence online. So just a shout out to my coworkers. You're doing a great job.
And Jake.
Well, I'm a catering worker, and so I really appreciate Governor Polis and also Mayor Hancock taking steps this week to release draft guidelines for the reopening of restaurants, giving workers a chance to provide some feedback and have a voice in this reopening, which is going to be potentially very dangerous for workers and the public both.